Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Foul Play. As you can see, today we're in Minecraft, and what are we doing today in Minecraft, Alton?
It looks like we're gonna do some mob training.
Yeah, Alton and I have found that there's a lot of how to play Minecraft out on the web, but one thing that we've missed is, ideas of how to fight individual creatures with different weapons. And so we thought we'd do a little tactics. So today he's going to grab a wooden sword. And what else are you going to grab?
One zombie spawn.
One zombie spawn egg. Okay, so let's go into the corral. Nice, and huck that egg really far. He's going to switch. So Alton, tell us what you're doing to fight this zombie.
I usually just spam, but I sometimes jump and hit because it deals more damage. But it does give the zombie more time to hit you.
Nice. And so you were able to do that with
rotten flesh.
Full health.
Full health.
Your sword is how hurt?
Slightly.
Slightly hurt.
49 out of 50.
Alright, let's do that one more time. That was very fast. Let's see how we're doing here.
So I look poisoned. Okay.
One more time with the zombie egg. Now don't forget to give it a really good chuck. Really far away.
Chuck!
Here we go.
Sometimes
so here he comes.
I just do this. I just run forward.
Just move forward a little bit, knocking him back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and so your sword is down about a quarter.
I don't know what.
And it's at this point what we're going to do is switch mobs.
Is also throw this away because I can't eat it.
That's okay. It's getting hung up on the corral.
I'll just leave it over here because we're not going to go over there.
Okay.
Probably.
Alright, so now we're... so zombies are the most frequent things that you find in the game. And now you're going to grab a skeleton. Make sure you chuck this really far away. And before you do, let's tell people what's going to happen.
So the skeletons have bow and arrows. They do rarely drop them.
Okay.
As well. If you kill them. And they're ranged, unlike zombies. They're the same amount of health.
So it's a little bit different of a tactic trying to get them. Okay.
So what you want to do is like run really close and then start whacking them because their bow takes a little while to recharge.
Okay, alright, so let's see how that goes.
Because they always pull it back fully.
Give it a good throw.
There's
a zombie.
Except it does more damage.
A skeleton. My bad. Oh, and he is definitely hitting you. He's hitting you for about 1.5 hearts. Oh, and you got him. Nice job.
So if you have like 2 or 3 skeletons, that's really hard to kill.
That is really hard, huh? So one thing we didn't talk about is what they drop. Zombies dropped rotten flesh and like 2 XP balls.
And they sometimes drop carrots and potatoes.
Okay, and skeletons drop about 2 or 3 XP balls as well, and drop bones.
1 bone, sometimes 1 or 2 arrows, and a bow rarely, but usually it has very low durability.
Okay, so one of the things that we talked about in this video is we know for a fact that Alton is going to die in here because he's got very low hearts, but that can happen to you in real life. And so we're going to fight a skeleton one more time, and we're probably not going to make it. So make sure you do this in the back of the corral.
We will not make it.
There we go.
But one good tactic is to run and then run away.
Run away from the skeleton?
And maneuver. And if you have a bow, it's one of the best ways to kill it.
Nice. We'll do this all again with a bow in another episode.
It doesn't know where I am.
Nice. Okay, so why don't we sneak up on them? A little bit of dodging. Does it help? Does it help?
No, it won't. It's not going to help.
Duck and weave, duck and weave.
Oh my.
Now we didn't talk about how to craft a sword in here, mostly because there's a ton of crafting videos and how-tos all over the internet.
I'm just gonna die.
Just die close to the gate so that you can get your sword.
I didn't. I didn't.
But a wooden sword is literally just made out of wood.
It's really easy.
Alright, so let's run in there with full health and pick up that sword and see what we can do with it now. Here we go, and once again, full health. The sword should last. Cunning charging in. Oh,
no.
you switched off the sword. You still have it. You just switched off. Oh, and
It
he's
can
down.
do 9 damage,
The sword can do 9
which
damage.
is 3 hearts.
And how do you get the sword to do 9 damage?
Well, no, the bow.
Oh, the bow. The bow can do 9 damage. All right, why don't we run in there and grab that sword again?
Where's the sword?
You see the...
It's right next to
Yep.
the skeleton.
That's okay. You're going to have to get in there and go after it. Run in. Nice.
A good thing is to
There you
trap
go.
them in the corner
Yeah,
so that they can't really hurt you that well.
Nice. Okay. Alright, well, so now why don't we do those creatures again, but this time with a stone sword.
And no armor?
Yeah, that is a good point, Alton. We forgot to say, we actually have no armor on.
See? And we've gotten hit in the face.
Yes, we have. So why don't we go in there and
Put back the wooden...
put back the wooden sword.
Should I get any
And-
leather armor?
No, let's just do it with a stone
Just
sword.
with a stone? Okay. Mobs. Zombie?
Yep. And if you right click, you'll just nice.
It just automatically drops.
And you'll see that it'll be slightly easier because the stone sword does how much?
It does 5 damage. A wooden sword does 4. So you'll see it only takes 4 hits to kill it.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or like something.
Well, I think it's a random amount.
No,
There
it
we
does exactly 5 damage,
Does it?
and zombies have exactly 20 health.
Oh, okay.
So you should be able to kill them in at most 7 hits.
Great.
So
All right,
should
so
we
that
do
was
the
much
skeleton?
easier. And let's also try that now with the skeleton.
With only about half health. We do have as well.
There we go. Ah, you snuck up on him. So you're not giving him an opportunity to swing back. So they're still really hard to kill, even with stone swords. Here we go, going in there.
I can't hit him. That's the thing.
There we go. But that was much easier.
It's really hard for you to hit.
It is. Now the reason why we didn't put armor on is because typically you
Don't start off with armor.
yeah, armor you need cows or lots of rabbits to get some leather armor. But
Lots and lots of
we wanted to just in this episode show you what you could do with
a wooden and stone sword.
wooden and stone sword against some of the base creatures, and we'll come back and do another episode with armor next time.
Against the spider and...
Well, against the same guys, and then we'll upgrade to
Okay.
the spider and the creeper, which are some of the other typical mob spawns that you'll see. So thanks again for hanging out with us on Foul Play, and don't forget to like and subscribe, get our numbers up there, and we hope to have some more episodes of Minecraft for you pretty soon.
Bye.
Hey everyone! So this is actually a continuation episode. We didn't realize
Our last one was short.
so short, exactly.
Yeah.
So we can't just leave you with an 8-minute episode. So we decided to just throw the armor rendition right on the end of this. So in this episode, Alton's going to be fighting
Some more mod training, so...
zombies and skeletons with
Just like last video, except with a wooden sword at first, and leather armor.
leather armor. Nice. So you've got to get that on. And what key are you hitting to just instantly
Shift.
shift?
The left shift.
Shift and clicking. Nice.
And then you click, and then you get leather armor. I won't see your armor unless you do this, I think. So mobs.
Alright, so we need
One. I'll just get one.
yeah,
zombie.
we should be able to do it with just one in here.
Now you'll see that I'll be taking less damage when the zombie hits me.
Right. Let him hit you at least once.
See, I took less than
Yes,
last.
you did.
Last time I took about 2 hearts. This time I took about 1.5.
Right. And I mean, the fighting tactic seems to be the same, which is just plow into him or jump and hit him in there. But the fact is you can get away with a little bit more
Yeah.
because you have armor on.
Is really good.
Right. But the trick is, though, that you have to find that leather armor, which you can either
Either get a lot of rabbit hide or kill a bunch of cows.
or get the hide, the leather off of cows. Yeah. All right. So now we're already at skeleton here. Let's see what this does. Again, another sneak attack. But you'll see the skeleton is doing a lot less damage. We didn't even get your health up in between these two. Nice job. Why don't we get your health up while we switched?
This one, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll get
Just grab a couple of them.
2.
And then we also need to get the better sword out of that, right?
Yep. Oh, no. Wrong one.
Nice.
I'll just
You can just leave them in your inventory. It's fine.
leave the empty bottles there too.
Making a big old recycling pile
Yeah.
over there. All right.
They'll despawn sometimes.
So now we need to get the stone sword and fight the exact same guys again.
Whoop. Stony Moni. Whoop. So I'll be taking less damage, but I'll be dealing out more damage
Right.
to the zombie.
So it's kind of like the next big upgrade.
Leather armor and a stone sword.
And so you can see at the bottom of the screen the little armor icons. He's got, looks like 3.5. And you're getting a little bit from each piece of armor. So,
Yeah.
oh great, you're at full health
And
again.
sometimes the rotten flesh doesn't like deplete your hunger.
Right. Okay, so now let's try that again with a skeleton. Well, last time the skeleton got you once or twice. Let's see
Yeah.
how it is with
Killed
armor.
me like 3 times. See how it is with armor and stone sword. And I think you have to spawn them closer to you.
Another sneak attack. Yeah, see now instead of doing 2.5 hearts, it looks like he's just doing one or 1.5. Yeah, and that was a much easier kill. So I guess the theory with this is you really want to, of course, build your resources up, but armor is a big help in the game.
Yeah.
And your first set of armor being leather, we said it was what? Cows and
Cows and lots of rabbit hide.
right, cows or lots of rabbit hide. Which in order to breed the cows, if you are lucky enough to catch them, cows breed with
Wheat.
and rabbits breed with
Carrots.
carrots.
And golden carrots.
Yes. So yeah, we hope this was helpful so that you can at least just kind of see the differences of the weapons and the armor. And as you could tell in our boxes, we're going to have even bigger mobs and even better weapons coming up soon. So thanks a lot for joining us again on File Play.
Bye.